What's up, internets? This is President Vochelli bringing you the new information on Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, brought to you by the August issue of CoroCoro. This issue brought several new Mega Evolutions, some details about the Pikachu Costumes, and information on how to get a shiny Metagross. Shiny Mega Metagross, that is. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first Mega Evolution that was revealed is Mega Altaria, which is so fluffy I could die. So when Altaria Mega evolves, it becomes a Dragon Fairy type, which of course very unique there. It'll get a nice stab dragon moves and fairy moves. It can already learn Moon Blast by level up, and also Dazzling Gleam as a TM. Now, as for the stats that I predict that it'll get a lot of defensive stats. HP, defense, special defense, because it's a big poofy monstrosity, and for some reason the Pokemon Company thinks cotton equals great defenses. That's why they have the move Cotton Guard. But anyway, the ability that Mega Altaria gets is Pixelate, which, as you probably know, turns any normal type move into a fairy move, giving it both stab power and an extra 30% damage increase on top of that. So about 80%. 80% extra damage. Now this can actually be quite a big deal for Altaria, because if it gets any offensive boosts, it could be either in special attack or attack, because its base stats, it has it even, and it has a pretty equal move pool in terms of special attack and regular attack. So just imagine a pixelated return on this thing. I mean, if it has the attack stats to back it up. And that's pretty unique, because the other Pixelate users, Mega Gardevoir and Sylveon, they only work on the special attack side. But anyways, my final thought on Mega Altaria, it will be the ultimate Dragon Killer, because if your Dragon type moves don't work, then your Fairy type moves will. Oh, and also it will make the best plushie ever. So soft, so soft. Now the next Mega Evolution that was revealed was Mega Lopunny, which was quite the surprise, considering, well, it's not a Gen 3 Pokemon, and Lopunny is usually considered one of the derpier Pokemon. So, after Mega evolving, Mega Lopunny becomes both a normal and fighting type. And it gains the ability Scrappy, which allows normal and fighting type moves to hit ghost types. Now, that can be very, very nice. Your opponents can no longer switch in predicting a normal fighting type move, because it's going to hit. Now, that also makes it very, very effective against Pokemon like Aegislash and Sableye, who it will do super effective damage with its fighting type moves. Though, of course, that's barring Aegislash then just doing a Sacred Sword on you, or using King's Shield, lowering your attack, etc., etc. But besides being a more effective attacker, it can still also serve as a very good support Pokemon, because it has moves such as Entrainment, which takes its ability and puts it onto another Pokemon. So you have some possible double strategies there. Also has moves like Encore and Fake Out. Now, one of the best moves it could have learned, though, Drain Punch, that's a transfer-only move. So here's to a move tutor being able to teach that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The final Mega Evolution is Mega Salamence. And oh boy, what did they do to it? Looks like a horribly mangled fighter plane, and the thing lost its arms. I don't see how that's advantageous in evolution. But anyways, so Mega Salamence will be able to dish out the power. And here's why. It gains the ability Aerialate, which turns normal type moves into flying type moves, giving it stab and the 30% extra power. Now, Aerilate made Mega Pinsir incredibly powerful, and for a Pokemon like Salamence, which was already powerful, I can't even imagine what it's going to do to it. And also think of this. The hidden ability of Salamence is Moxie. So if you're able to take out a Pokemon as regular Salamence, you gain an attack boost there. You can also use Dragon Dance to further increase your attack and your speed. And then you have an Aerilate move like Return or Double Edge, which gains the 80% power boost, and just wow, this thing is a wall buster. I mean, it turned into a fighter plane, and it's packing the bunker busters. Just wow. But there is one thing that might hold it back, and that is a lack of priority moves, like Quick Attack. But the power is there, and I'm sure it will be very usable. Finally, we have some minor details, such as the Pikachu costumes that were revealed having special attacks they can learn. Like the Pikachu Rockstar gets Meteor Mash, Pikachu PhD gets Electric Terrain, Pikachu Popstar gets Draining Kiss, Pikachu Bell gets Icicle Crest, and Pikachu Libre gets Flying Press. Because Pikachu it's not generally a very usable Pokemon competitively. I mean, I'm sure you can find a way. But, I don't think these different costumes and moves is going to change that. Maybe Icicle Crash on Pikachu Bell, because, you can pull out, super effective ice moves on Dragon types, Flying types, and Ground types. So, who knows? The final bit of information is that you can get a shiny Bedlam from the returning Pokemon contest. And this shiny Bedlam is holding the Mega Metagross site, whatever, the Mega Stone for it. And the magazine also showed what shiny Mega Metagross would look like, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, anyways, some very interesting Mega Evolution reveals, and I hope they prove to be as useful as I think they are. Anyway, this has been President Vochelli, signing out.